This is BRIANFRAISERMOORE, and I'm here to talk about my signature snare drum by Tama. This is a BRIANFRAISERMOORE snare because everything in this snare drum is what I like. This is me. We took the time to make this snare drum, we took the time to put all the specs into it, and this snare drum is 100% me. My snare drum has been in development now for about a year. We've tried different finishes, we've gone through different methods to make this snare drum the best that we could. We started off with black sparkle Babinga shell and with the black nickel hoops. Then we stepped it up a little, had the black sparkle still Babinga shell. Then we put the chrome inlay in as well with the black nickel hoops. Then we really started turning it up with this one, the natural Babinga shell with the chrome inlay, the black nickel hoops. Which brings us to the finished product here. The chrome inlay, the chrome hoops and lugs, natural Babinga wood. I decided on the chrome inlay because I love the sound of the Babinga wood. It's very warm, it breathes with you, but for me, sometimes you might need a little bit of the crack, or you might need a little bit of that attack in your snare drum, and I thought it would be a great idea to just add a strip of the chrome inlay around it. Sounds great. Having played with this drum for a while, I can definitely hear the difference with the bearing edges. How the head lays on the drum is very important. It helps it to breathe more. You get more tone out of the drum. You would be really surprised how much of a difference it makes.
I also went on the internet and did some research and found a really interesting article that some professors at Berkeley did that were obviously into drumming. And they actually took and mic'd the shell in a bunch of different places without the head on it, with the head on it, and kind of did a whole scientific, investigation of the theory between energy transfer between the drum head and the shell itself. So their end result was basically a double 45 bearing edge. Basically, what that allows is the most energy transfer between the head itself and the shell, which, obviously in the sound of it is just, it shows. I mean, this drum sounds great.
I've used my snare drum quite a bit now. For like the last year, I've been playing it on tour with Madonna. It's great. That's the best test right there, And also lately, I've been playing in Los Angeles at Sheila E's Club, and I take it there, and that's a great room. So now I've been using it for about a year or so now I can see the difference between playing in the arena than playing in the club. If you're a jazz player and you want to have that type of thing going on and you need the sensitivity from 42 strain on the bottom, or if you are a rock player and you want to tune your drum down just a tad bit and still have the body and still be able to feel the sensitivity from everything that you play, this is the way to go. If you're a pop player, if you're a tour player, if you're a studio player, if you're a church player, this is the way to go. As soon as I pull my snare drum out, it looks great, so everyone's looking at it, but as soon as I hit it and crack that thing, one thing's for sure, is that everyone is like, hey, what's that? And that's what I want. I want, as soon as I hit it, you hear that power, you hear that. So I've been getting great feedback from musicians, producers, and friends. In my arsenal of snare drums, I think this is definitely the #1 snare drum. And it's smooth, slick, and straight to the point.